If you look at the indoctrination of children to become a real boy, to become a real girl, I think that's where the problem starts.
As boys, all of them have been learning certain notions and norms of masculinity that they have to follow.
So how can we talk with men and boys about issues to do with gender equality, women's rights, LGBTQI rights, and actually their own masculinity and their experience of being a boy?
It's not only empowering women and girls and creating some opportunity for them, it's beneficial for all.
From my experience, we have had groups of men meeting, creating a safe space where we start to reflect on how masculinity norms have affected us, how it has affected our relationships, our choices, our behaviors, and how that has also affected others around us. And that's painful, but it helps us to become more conscious.
We had a young man, 21 years old, who joined, and he sat there and he observed how the things he valued as a young man were breached, were contended with, were challenged.
For me, the most interesting part and the most beautiful part was when one of the guys raised his hand and he said, "You know what? I had no clue why I had to come to a training on gender in research. I thought, isn't this for the women? But now, all of a sudden, I see it."
Sometimes men are talking that women's are our sister, women's are our mother, women's are our wife, so that's why we should protect. So man's role as a protector. But my thought is no, men should not be protector, and they are not someone's daughter, someone's wife, or someone's mother. They are someone. They are the human being.
This kind of discussion helped us because there was no fight, but everyone, they were getting real examples that are happening in the community. So everyone was making deep reflection, and from there, men started to appreciate that, oh, we need to reflect on our actions.
This is a great starting point for boys to see that it is okay for boys to be different and to not follow the ideas of masculinity that they have learned from their childhood.
So now this kind of mindset, once it gets broken, then we could see the real well-being in our communities.
So how do you talk to men? Don't start with the problem, start with the things that they value.
There's so many ways in which we can be allies in lives. There's so many privileges all of us have, and there's so many vulnerabilities that all of us have. And if we would realize this and try to be allies in those aspects of lives where we have privilege, then we could get a long way of solving all the injustices which happen in the world.